Barcelona preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
The way. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or...
Has a hit! It's anyone's ball! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nelson Semedo. Vidal. Get that clear. Jordi Alba. Griezmann floats one over. Allen. Fabian Ruiz. Manolas. Goes direct to the front line. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Suarez. Messi. Oh, he's broken through, and Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Messi. So it is still 0-0. That's offside. Yes, it is. It's Griezmann. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Luis Suarez. Suarez takes the long option. Going through. Room for a shot. Gulam drives it forward. And it's played forward. He gets past his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Mertens. Lozano. And here's Insigne. Decent progress down the left. Napoli have a free kick. one through here. Luis Suarez. Vidal. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cleared away. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. This could fall anywhere. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Alan can get it clear. Get a throw in. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. No foul, says the referee. Kaya. Still waiting for the first goal. Insigne! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Griezmann. There he goes, motoring forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Fabian Ruiz. Gets wrestled off the ball. Here it comes. Griezmann. Vidal. Massive lead! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
That'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the other...
Has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Griezmann. Oh, good take in a good area. Koulibaly demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Lozano over to the left. Goulam is charging up on the overlap. And here's Suarez. And the weighted pass. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Goulam. Insigne provides an outlet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent, and he has been fouled there. Up to meet it! Well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's
big chance! No mistake! An act of charity gratefully received. That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Lozano spreads it towards the left. Dashing forward at pace. Lobs it in gently. Well read, he sorted that out. Vidal. And here's Suarez. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Messi. Quick has a hit!
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Insigne. Gets the better of his man.
Lorenzo Insigne really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Gulam. Forward it goes. That's great strength on the ball. Messi. Vidal gets it back. Jordi Alba. He's had a look. Messi. Chance! That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
It's Mertens. Arthur battles to win it back. Griezmann. Messi is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
And here's Griezmann. Tries to dink it in. Koulibaly knocks it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Politano. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Politano. And here's Insigne. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Koulibaly with the clearance. Titi is fouled. And time is up. Barcelona play